Hey, welcome to Dee and Dory.
Welcome. We're so happy that you joined us this week. We're all about thrifting and somewhat thrifting as in sewing. Of course, we thrift other things too, but anyway. And just having a little chit chat about what's been going on in our lives. And as you can see, she's not feeling well. So if I get sick in the next couple of days, it's all her fault.
Sorry.
So there's so much of the compassion I have. I'm Dee, though.
I'm Dory, and my voice is a little off. And yeah, if I cough or sneeze, I'm sorry. Good thing it doesn't go through the camera into your own.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much germ-proof on our end, so.
Yes, and today we had the challenge of sweatshirts.
Yeah, and so you'll see how we did that. And of course, I'm always just a little bit rebellious, but not bad.
And we have a viewer's make to share.
We do.
And we have an inspirational saying to share.
Yeah, and I have water results for my well I can share later.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with our
Wow, I've been waiting for that one.
So
And I hardly wait to hear about that. So here's our quote. I have a new philosophy.
You do?
I'm only going to dread one day at a time. Charlie Brown, Charles Schultz.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah. And I like that. Only to dread one day at a time. You know, sometimes we get so caught up in what could be or what's going to happen in the future that we could get ourselves full of anxiety.
Yeah.
Let each day have its own anxiety.
Yeah, let each
we don't need
day
to add any more to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect. Yeah.
So Charles Schultz is was an American cartoonist. He was the creator of Peanuts, where he had his two best-known characters as Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Yeah.
Which ran.
I liked.
Do you know when they ran? First ran.
When I didn't know they ran. Did they do marathon?
They did. At least.
Okay.
Snoopy used to be on four legs.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Was he a comic in the paper or something first?
Yes, he was. Okay. He was born in 1922. Charles Schultz was.
Oh, okay, not Snoopy.
And he died in the year of 2000. He was 77 years old and he had colon cancer.
Aw.
Okay. There's a museum about him.
Oh, cool. Where
I
at?
did not know that.
Where at?
Santa Rosa, California.
Okay.
Yeah. So guess what year
I don't know. What year?
the Peanuts
Character?
cartoon first showed up in a newspaper?
I don't know.
1950.
1950. Wow.
1950. It appeared in 7 newspapers to start with.
Yeah, cool.
I think it said when he died, there's like 2,500 newspapers.
Yeah, I know. Every newspaper you picked up had.
Yeah, well, I love
him.
to watch it.
I do too.
Yeah.
Reading it. We used to watch the Snoopy specials.
On TV, yes.
Yeah, so that was
Yes,
nice.
yeah. So I like his saying, and I thought that would be nice to share.
I liked Pigpen.
Oh, did you?
And Lucy. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all good characters.
And what was the guy that liked Beethoven?
Yeah, that played the piano all the time. I don't know.
I can't remember the
don't
name of the
remember his name.
character.
But anyway, it was a fun show.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I always say I don't wear white because I'm like Pigpen.
Oh, and I made a white sweatshirt.
Yeah, that's okay. Good for you.
So let's look at a make. This is from Mary. Mary sent us this make. She made these cute little aprons.
She did. Those are adorable.
And she made these for her great nieces.
Look at that. And she's got the little D-rings there.
Yes.
Yeah, for the strap around the neck to get so it's adjustable.
They reverse to the red and white gingham.
Oh, cool.
So it's reversible either way.
Yeah, I love that print. It's
Isn't
adorable.
It cute? Yeah, like little gingerbreads.
Yeah.
And peppermint.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Candies.
So after she made that, she decided, why not go ahead and make some pot holders to match. So she made pot holders for them too, which I think is just awesome.
That's adorable. They're so well done.
Yeah.
They are gorgeous.
She did a great job. You did a great job, Mary.
You do.
Thank you for sharing those with
Your
us.
sewing is so professional.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, so if you'd like to share any of your things that you've sewn, send it to isew2@MEINet, and we'll feature them in one of our upcoming videos.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
All right.
So that's what we do. We sew. So.
You can go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
Okay. I made Simplicity 3012. This is a fairly new pattern.
I was going to say, I don't remember.
It's a 2024.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. And I had a little flood in my basement again.
You need to tell her to get that.
It's fixed now, and it will be fixed for good now. Because we had to replace all the pipes. But a little bit of water dripped on this pattern, and I was really upset because it's a new pattern. But it did not affect anything inside. It's just a little wrinkly on the outside.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
So, anyway, I had gotten this back in the Joanne days. We can say that now, right?
I guess. Are they totally closed now? I haven't even checked out.
I still get emails from them saying, that things are on sale, but I haven't gone in.
Yeah.
So this was a $2.99 Joanne pattern, and I made size large. Took 1 7/8 yards.
It's really cute. I really like it. You did such a good job.
I'm sorry, I did not make large. I was going to make large.
Is that a medium?
And I made a medium. Yeah.
You measured it to see how much fabric?
I measured it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make the medium. So it's all cut out medium. Yeah. So I did do it in a medium.
Okay, good.
Because, I do want sweatshirts that are bigger, but this was plenty big enough. I didn't want it to be too sloppy.
You don't want it too big because then it's uncomfortable. Yeah. It doesn't look well.
And this here fabric is enough that it makes it it could be almost dressy. A dressy sweatshirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is very nice. The way you did it. I mean, you really added a lot of style to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of top stitching that's done to it. And... yeah, and
it's really cute. I like yours better than the picture. I do. I think yours is cuter than the picture.
Yeah.
That's what
I made the woman's. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Told you.
Sneeze that way.
Woo!
And she doesn't have an air purifier, and that stays in the air.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to get an air purifier?
Yeah.
Should I stop the video and go buy one and
spray the air with disinfectant?
So
go ahead.
Anyway, it was very easy to make. There is quite a bit of top stitching on it, but I think it gives it character.
It does.
Without it, it would just be plain old.
It dresses it up a lot.
It dresses it up. Mm-hmm. And I used this is a fleece on one side. It is a sweatshirt fabric.
Okay.
I had boughten this at FabricMart. I can't remember, a long time ago, and it's 58 inches wide, and they put a little tag on here. Lucky you. This piece was the end of the bolt, and the extra beyond what you ordered is free.
Isn't that nice?
So I had ordered 2 1/4 yards, and they gave me 3 1/8.
So nice.
So that was really nice of them. And this fabric.
You can see, it's a little dark down here.
Oh yeah, that's dirty.
It got into an area where it shouldn't be.
It got dirty. I gotta wash that. But I didn't use that part.
Laundered, yeah.
Yeah, laundered. I have enough left over that I can make something else with it. Like if I wanted to make a pair of
it's nice
shorts.
And soft, yeah. And it's lightweight. It's a perfect spring.
Perfect spring sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't make the super long sleeves.
Yeah.
And I didn't want those little cut things in that particular one. I just didn't want it for this particular sweatshirt. So anyway, the fabric was very easy to work with. The pattern was easy to work with.
Was it?
I was able to totally understand. I didn't have to call my sister once. I got it all done by myself. And I would show you the line drawings, front and back.
Oh, I got to pull mine out.
And so here it is. Here's the line drawing of the view I made. Can you see it? Front and back. And it was super simple. I made it.
And the hood is double. I mean, it's not just fleece on one side. It's a double.
Yes. So you cut 4 of the hoodie.
Yeah, to put that together.
But it turned out really easy, and I enjoyed making it. I didn't have any problems with it. My machine liked it.
Oh, good. It stitched well on it.
Stitched well on it, and everything worked good. I have nothing bad to say about the pattern. I give it a thumbs up. I think anybody could make a cute little spring sweatshirt out of simplicity.
I do like that.
3, 0, 1,
I do like
2.
that. It's one of the nicer sweatshirts because it's a little dressier. It comes across as dressier.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, it's so funny. When I was making it, I was looking at the pattern pieces, and it says his. And I'm like, oh, do I have the wrong pattern piece? But they call it Mins, I think. It's called not his, but Mins. Yeah. Mins. 30112 Min. And so at first I was like, oh, is there a women piece too?
Yeah, right. I would be questioning that
yeah,
too.
but there's not. It's all one. They just found it Mins. So apparently this was a man's pattern.
At one time that they merged and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you like to see the reveal of it?
I would. Yeah, let me see that.
Okay.
Oops, I gotta get my necklace crooked.
So there you have it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Very nice. It looks cute.
Thank you.
It's really cute. And I like that shorter length on you. It's cute.
Yeah,
It's a nice length for you.
it's a good cutoff so that it doesn't make me look quite as heavy, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We'll see.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
You ready for mine, or are you going to take a drink of water?
I'm going to take a drink of water because I'm going to cough.
And you can look in here and see if you can find the year that this one was made, because I cannot find it.
Oh.
But I made McCalls. Here, let's show them first. This is a McCalls.
This is what she made.
I can't follow what you would. Okay, 8240 is what the number is on it.
It's right there, 2021.
Oh. Well, let's just circle that. This is the second time I've actually made this.
I couldn't find the date the first time either.
I couldn't because I didn't have it marked. And so this is, it basically is sweatshirt. I mean, there's nothing to it. And you could use sweatshirt fabric for this, or as long as it had a little bit of stretch, you know, cotton knit, sweater knits, you know, any type of sweatshirt knit, interlock for lower. So I did not have any sweatshirt knit.
So she made stripes.
So
She's
I
got
made
stripes. Straps around her shoulders.
Anyway, yeah, okay.
As per Johnny Cash.
Well, yeah, for Johnny Cash. I'm going back a
The
long
man
ways.
in black.
I made this once before.
Sorry.
And so, I had written on there easy, and it says it's easy to make. And it is pretty easy. There is one area that was a challenge, and I remembered it. It was this placket down here.
Okay.
And see, there's just a little tiny bubbles there.
Yeah.
And it took me a minute to get that correct. It took a little bit of thinking. Their process, they explain it well, but you know, it's a little fussy. Let's put it that way. Fussy. So I chose not to put the band on it. So what I did was I made a style, but I didn't put the button down on the tabs. It's the same tab on it. This one just has buttonholes added to it, and I chose not to put the buttonholes on it, just like the other ones. Now, it does open way up. So I do have a cami underneath here.
Oh, good.
So, and I did find that with my other one, too. It needed to have something underneath it because it was a little bit more than... Although this one's laying pretty nice.
It is, yeah.
But it's laying really... It's interfaced here, of course. And then, you know, this has the interfacing in it, too, the collar on it. But super easy, went together, really nice. I did have a notation on there because I generally extend from the shoulders, from underneath the arms, down into the next size. I made this in a medium, and I went to the large the first time, and I put too large. Don't do that. So I just made it all in a medium, and it's plenty big. It fits fine. It fits great. So, let's see. I, too, had a water sort of issue with my pattern.
Did you?
I did.
Did you spill your water?
I didn't spill my water, but I spilled my coffee. I don't know if you can see. I had put, and I know better. You can't see it in there because the paper is kind of yellow, but it's all, you know. I had my sewing table, and I put my coffee on this side, and I usually never put it on that surface that I'm working with my fabric and all that stuff.
Right, yeah.
So I turned around, my elbow hit it, and they went whoosh, all over the table. Fortunately, the only thing that got wet was this and the runoff on the back of the table, and everything fabric was off to the right. I was like panicking that it got on anything, but it didn't. So just don't ever put your drinks on the same table that you're working on. It just doesn't work, and if you're not as elegant as I am. Of course, some of you are very elegant and don't have any issues with that. So it was an easy pattern. I like it.
Apparently you made it twice now.
Yeah, it fits well, and I like these kind of tops. I mean, it's basically a sweatshirt. I mean, you know, it's just there's no detail in it except for the placket in the front. You had the hood to put on yours, and you had a little more detail to yours with the way the sleeves are.
Yeah, the top stitching and the sleeves.
Yeah, and again, because this was a knit, I just turned it under. I didn't turn it under twice.
Yeah, me
to hem it just one time.
It gets too thick.
It's too bulky. It gets way too bulky.
Yeah, I did the same.
Both on the hem on the bottom and around the sleeves. So, and it's perfect for spring weather. I know it's not a real bright, but you know, right now it's still kind of chilly here in Michigan. So, it's perfect. You want to see the review?
I would like to see the review.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Looking good.
Like it?
Yeah.
You like it? I think I'll
I think I'll wear it.
I will.
And you could actually wear that with some nice black dress pants too.
I could. Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly could. I could dress this up how I wanted to or not.
Very versatile with our sweatshirts today.
Yeah, and I like our sweatshirts.
Now, where'd you get the fabric? Do you remember?
This, I am almost sure this came out of a tub. One of our tubs. But this is the back side of the fabric.
From like the estate sales?
Yeah, from one of the estate sales.
All right,
and then
nice.
This is how much
stretch. Wow.
It's got quite a bit of stretch.
Yeah.
So, but that was it. Yeah, and it's just wonderful. I really like it.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And I did not have a difficulty working on this, even though it's real tiny. I think because the contrast is not too vast.
Didn't bother you.
Yeah.
And even though you said you didn't try to match it, it looks like the seams are matched.
Well, I didn't try to match it at all.
But they're matched.
So I don't know why I did that. How
That's
that
a plus when it happens.
That's always a plus when that happens. That's right. So, there we go.
Yeah, very, very good.
There we go. So, I did want to share with you, I had my water analysis down. The state of Michigan had something that they put out. How did I get that? How did I know about that? I read it somewhere that they had a special water testing that's over and above what the health department does for people who have well water. Okay. It has to do with the water systems in Michigan. Doesn't that make sense? So about a year and a half ago, I sent for it and never heard back. Well, about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 now, I got my kit in the mail from them. And they said, of course, this is closed now, and nobody, because they had an overwhelming response to it. People just wanted their water tested. So, especially the well water, you know, because there's a difference. There was much more comprehensive than what you just get from the health department. So, I know I have hard water, and we have a water softener. Our calcium carbonate was off the charts. It's only supposed to be in the single digits. We're like in the 200s for our kit, which, you know, that's why everything gets clogged up. So with a calcium carbonate. And then everything else was good. No bacteria, none of that bad stuff in there, except for I found out we had a lot of magnet, not magnesium, magnet geese, something like that, which I am now going to be getting a water filter system to drink water because it affects your nervous system. They said children should not be drinking that water.
Oh.
I drink our well water all the time.
Yeah.
And definitely they said don't use it to, like boil it down and then use it because that chemical stays in there.
Oh, interesting.
And regular filtration systems do not get rid of it.
So like you need like reverse osmosis or something?
I don't think that. Oh, does that take all the minerals?
I don't know. Idea.
I have to research it.
Yeah.
But they said that to be sure, I've looked up a little bit about it, and it said you have to be sure that whatever you use will take that out of there because not everything will take it out.
Yeah.
And they said in older people, it can cause Parkinson's-like symptoms.
Well, you don't need that.
I don't need that. No. So I'm going to come over to Dory's house and get water from her.
Yeah.
No, and I'll be buying water a little bit. I have kind of...
Yeah, if you can keep it away from the plastics, it would be better, but it's really hard to get.
Oh, it's really hard.
Drinking water not in a plastic.
Yeah, and I think they'll be changing that. Sorry, I keep crossing my leg and you get my knee. There's my knee in there. But I do think that some of that's going to change because people are going to want that change. But I don't know how that's going to come about because then you get glass as a whole nother issue. It's heavy. It's not another issue that way. It's an issue of what do you do with it and how does it get recycled and...
Yeah.
Anyway, all that other stuff. But right now I'm drinking some good tea from my sister's house.
That's right.
She has city water, so I'm thinking it's good.
They say it is. They say it's better than the water that you buy in bottled waters because the city water is regulated, whereas bottled water is not. That's what I heard.
Well, that is true. Bottled water can be worse than your well water.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's why when I do buy bottled water, I get purified water because it goes through some kind of system, but just never know. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting, And I was surprised because we live in a farm area. Mom and Dad's water, I don't know if you remember when they did theirs many, many years ago. They had a lot of nitrates in their water. And that's what's common for the farmers. And there was...
I loved the farm water, though.
I did, too. It was good.
It really had a good flavor compared to others.
Yeah, my water tastes good, too.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have no our nitrates are fine in ours because we live in a farm area, but that's good. Anyway, she's getting bored with my water thing. You can tell. And let's see my bird update. I want to get, you know what I want to get? It's getting long again. I want to get a bird house with a camera in it. I would love to get one, but they're a little too costly.
Was that what we saw at Costco? It had a camera in it?
Yeah, it's a camera.
Oh, I just thought it was a bird house. I didn't pay much attention.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see something coming up in your anniversary.
Oh, good. You going to spend that much money on me?
No, it's going to go half price because yours is in the fall and they'll be like, oh, we got to get rid of these. I'll get it for half price.
There you go. That works. I might even give you half of the half price. That might work.
That's funny.
Sorry. Okay, let's do our Charlie Brown.
So, yeah, just remember our quote was from Charlie Brown or Charles Schwartz.
Schultz.
Sorry. Okay. I went to school with a kid with the last name Schwartz. I think that's where that came from.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Charles Schultz.
Yes.
I have a new philosophy. I'm only going to dread one day at a time. Take one day at a time. Let's not overdo it.
Yeah.
Keep yourselves happy.
Yeah, keep yourself happy. Enjoy your thrifting. Enjoy your sewing. Or just enjoy your day.
Enjoy your video that you're watching.
Yeah. And if you like us, thumbs up. Subscribe.
Leave us a comment.
Yes. And forward us to...
Everyone.
Friends or enemies. Whichever.
And we will see you next time.
Yes, see you next time. All right. Good
Bye.
week. Bye.